go again.
I'm glad we had that little break so we could all talk about the fucking Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon thing again.
Immediately after it ended, we're like, so Giovanni.
How many times did you teach this lesson, old man?
I love it. I kind of don't want this to be a thing in Ultra Moon and shit, so this is going to be a campaign.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
And he's there smug.
Giovanni, his only expression is smug.
Come at the end, my Mewtwo bitch.
Turns out, like, the guy who was on the boat, like, that took all your cards, he was working for Giovanni.
See, I
Don't start a Pokemon card game crossover.
I
I don't want to learn how to play
one of those
Pokemon.
one of those freaking Ultra portals.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards to
One of
open
those-
the path.
One of those, like,
Pokemans.
Ultra portals appears above the island.
No, I don't want to. Look, I'd rather learn the Digimon card game than learn Pokemon again. Fucking Christ.
The Digimon card game was kind of fun.
I had
Although
no idea
I
what
will
the fuck
say,
was
most of
about.
the time, whenever I was playing the Digimon card game, all I did was like slash the cards between my fingers, going Digimodify.
Oh, and then we're gonna connect this to Magic the
Digimodify!
Gathering, where we learn that Giovanni is actually a planeswalker.
Christ, I would pay
Digimodify!
money for that.
That's my more serious Takato. Anyway,
God damn. Oh my god.
Digimodify! Dimensions and just ruling them all.
dude, we just. Oh my God, Will! Oh, Will! You're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so I was told the other day by somebody that we're gonna be getting new, completely high def, amazing episodes that cost hundreds of dollars of Digimon Tamers coming out next year.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the like a re-release of an HD Blu-ray-ish re-release of Tamers in ultra high quality for like
Holy
hundreds of dollars. And
It's worth
I
it.
can't wait to buy it legally.
and when it happens,
Yeah.
we should redo our episode 1. I mean,
And
Hey,
I
you
could
have
be
better
the
equipment
star.
and people.
when it happens,
here
then we should
first,
redo
everybody.
episode 1 for reasons. But anyway,
For many reasons.
with all that being said, Makoto just made his way out after saying those words. Where's he going?
He's going towards the dorms.
He doesn't even know where to go. Ugh. Astro starts going after him.
Wait, I don't know where I'm going.
Just look.
Aren't we
look
supposed
at
to
them.
be
I
here
don't know
for a
what to
duel?
do.
Aren't we supposed to be dueling? She goes after.
I am supposed to be dueling goes after.
Is this my rescue team?
Hi.
Is this my A team?
Looks around the party. Don't leave me here alone.
Well, more of a B team.
Don't sell yourself too highly, Makoto.
As you guys start making your way over toward the girls' dorms, maybe to the lake, who knows where you're actually going. But first things first, we're going to be going to our good buddy Magnus.
Oh shit, I'm still alive. That's right.
Who lives in the Lake Inside Duel Academy?
I will fucking come up. I will buy a ticket.
You jump off the 3rd floor. As you do, you land in the water. You realize it's not that deep, and you crush your face.
No, I was actually thinking about that. So a thought goes through Magnus's head as he dives, like halfway down.
Oh,
What if she was lying about the vial in the lake?
hold on a moment, guys. Jake said he hoped DP would rain from the sky, so here's a light drizzle. Izuki Kami donated $10 more.
I was kidding.
Be careful, you
I
wish
was
for
being
bitch.
facetious.
What is the $10 for?
That was for DP.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Thank you, friend.
The
See,
first
all I guess
the
has
first
to do
one was
is
for
hope
5
and
inspiration
everybody's
dice for
dreams come true.
Magnus. Now these are for DP for everybody. So Magnus, I would like you to please, by the way, you do have some inspiration that I'm going to be giving you. So
Yep.
to make note of these inspiration dice you have, I'm going to be giving you.
New tokens.
Let's do.
Even more shit to clutter up my desk. Hey,
There's your inspiration dice.
neat. Yeah.
Now, as you use these, this is going to basically mean for every one of these you use on a roll outside of dueling, you're going to get to roll a d20 again and take the highest number.
Oh boy.
So if you want to, Before you roll, by the way, this isn't like I'm going to roll and then do it. Before you roll, you can put any number of these to get more d20s to roll and take the highest number.
So if he spends 2, he rolls 3 times.
Yes, and takes the highest number.
Okay. What am I? Wait, what am I rolling for now?
You're not rolling anything right now. I was just giving your inspiration dice.
Okay.
You were having mechanics explained.
But with those five inspiration dice, we are gonna have you down here. Yes, these are for the earlier ones, Lewis. Now that we're finally at his turn.
Yay.
The first donation was for inspiration dice. The second one was for DP. With that being said, there is no limit to how many inspiration dice you can have at one time.
Oh Lord.
You can
We're
fill
gonna
up.
have
You can
towers.
fill up this space if you want to. I don't give a fuck.
Don't cover my desk in inspiration, please.
Filled with inspiration.
With
He's
this
filled
being
with
said,
determination.
it's a really broken mechanic. You guys should see it in Nat 19. Most of the people have seen it in Nat 19. Color the d6s, fine. I'll color them.
It's gonna suck though. You gave all those dice to the dead player.
Fuck you.
I mean, he's
Fuck
not
you
wrong.
and everything you love.
You
So when is it?
I
You
just can't wait for
sucks.
him to like use all of these and not one every single roll.
Man, it's really good that I kept White Knight Dragon. If he dies, I'll have a dragon back.
If he dies, you're gonna go up there. All right, I know Magnus is dead, but give me his dragons.
It's mine.
Give me
You're
his dragon.
mine, this is
She's
theft.
she's just like, you don't want the archfiends? No, the dragons.
I gave
Give me his shoes.
give
me
me
his
the
shoes.
dragons. I will make them one for once.
There you go. Now they're all yellow. They're Magnus colored.
Yeah.
With that being said, Magnus,
Fuck.
you have just drunkenly jumped headfirst into a thing of water that you have no idea the depth of.
Yep. I'm also poisoned.
While you are poisoned, while you're drunk, while all kinds of neat stuff are happening to you, Magnus, you jump down into the water. As you jump into the water, this is where the rolls are going to begin.
Oh hell.
Your first roll of the night is going to be a muscle or physique roll, please. I said muscle because
Yes!
Strongest guy.
the strongest
God.
guy!
Oh god.
Look at that strength!
Use your buff.
Is this
Strongest guy, strongest guy, strongest guy, strongest guy, strongest guy, strongest
Let's
guy.
ultra-
Am I already in the water or am I getting to hit the water?
This is you getting in the water.
Oh, this is you
Fuck.
belly flopping.
Strongest
dude.
guy,
Absolute-
strongest guy,
Dude.
strongest guy.
Dude.
I'm not using advantage till I get under the fucking waves.
All right,
Roll. That's a
13.
13. Lucky.
Lucky number 13.
Yeah.
Oh.
Magnus,
Oh.
as you
Yes.
jump headfirst into this water, you close your eyes as you make contact. You go in. It hurts a little bit jumping from this high, but hey, whatever. You're not a perfect diver, but you fucking did it. You open your eyes a little underwater. As you do, you notice that you are very quickly careening toward the bottom. The bottom is not that far down.
Oh joy.
You're gonna have to turn, my friend.
Turn. Advantage dice, please.
You're
I'm not
gonna-
gonna fucking knock myself out on the bottom of this lake tonight.
All right, this is gonna be a fortitude roll.
Ah, Christ. Fortitude. I actually have good fortitude in that. Maybe I can survive, but nah.
All right, roll this dice twice, please.
Roll. That's a 16.
And the second time.
Ooh.
I'll take the 16.
You
please.
got your nat 1 out of the way. You're good.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will now take this dice. This dice is gone. As you take that, as you
Well
take
used,
that,
I say.
what the fuck are you drawing over here? Why are you
Something's
drawing
coming out of the well.
Again.
Are the fake traps trying to climb out?
Paper, please!
Ah, dang it. All right. Izukami, more Maggie Lives dice, please. 10 more dollars, so 5 more Maggie Lives dice.
Did I just get 5 more dice?
Oh my god, Formal did a thing.
Oh my god, what you do?
It's beautiful.
I'm gonna
You
go
can't
look at
smash
this.
if you're dead.
Thank you very much, Izuki.
Thank you, Izuki.
Thank you, Izuki. Christ in heaven.
What did you
These
do?
dreams
What did you do,
and
Fomo?
Why does the shark have a chainsaw?
It does have a
Maybe the
chainsaw.
pussy wasn't worth my life. Maggie's dreams and Xanax.
Mickey's dreams and Xanax.
It's alright, Magnus.
I
We
have
believe in you.
floaties
The
on my arm.
pussy was totally worth your life. Now be inspired.
I am very inspired.
You
There's
now
floaties
have
on
you
his
now have
arms.
9 of these, by the way. Neat.
Christ. If
So-
only I could use them during duels, I'd be unstoppable.
Yeah, that's why they're not used during duels. Anyway,
We still have plenty of destiny rolls, jackass.
you make it down, you dive downwards, and as you do, you pull up as fast as you can to stop yourself from careening down into the fucking ocean floor or the lake floor. You look around as you do this, like, oh shit. You look up, you're deep, but you're definitely not as deep as you would think this lake would be. I mean, this is kind of like almost a man-made-ish island, and the water goes off into the ocean anyway, so maybe that's why there's not a lot of water here. But with all that being said, you begin your search. You begin looking around. I would like to know, as you are down here at the bottom of the lake, first off, I need one more physique roll while you are poisoned and drunk.
I'm gonna bring another advantage dice in this one.
All right,
I'm
roll
gonna
it twice.
have to fight roll twice against the poison.
Only one?
That's
One is a 12.
that's a 12. Please. That's not as good.
That's an 11 and a 12. You're not feeling great. The
Oh,
cold water rushing onto you and the imminent danger that was pulling up or dying has made you really achy. Your joints are beginning to ache, which is very odd. It's not like you've been lifting anything or moving anything. You're starting to think that might be the poison. As you kind of
love that
wince a
poison.
bit underwater as you're trying to look around for this thing, roll me for an instinct roll, please.
Instinct, huh?
Mhm.
I'm gonna grab 2 of those this time.
Oh yeah, you only have a 5 in instinct. Oh
I'm
god.
gonna grab 2. I'm gonna have 3 rolls today, please. Butter is optional. Roll. Come on. That's.
You're
that's
lucky.
an 8.
You are so lucky you used inspiration dice, friend.
That's a 13.
Ah.
Best one yet.
Come
Last
on.
one, yeah.
Last one.
Come the fuck on.
2 8s and a 13. We'll take the 13. As you look through, as you go and look, you're trying to look around for anything shiny down here, anything that could potentially be an antidote, anything that you could get your little paws on to try to. Is that a person?
There's a. Is there a fucking body in this water? Is there
You
a
look
person
off.
here?
You look off into the distance. As you do, you see some sort of small girl with blue hair. You look over. She seems to be like beside the pillars of the girls' dorm. As you look over and notice her, she swims away.
Noted. That is a noted object I have discovered in this lake. But it's not saving me from the death of my poison.
Unfortunately, you did not get a really great roll on that look. So you're gonna have to roll me. You're gonna have to roll me physique again as you're under the water looking for this.
1 advantage dice.
You're just using them all, dude. You don't want to die.
I don't want to die yet.
You might as well use them
2.
all.
Why not use them all? I need to save at least 1 for smash. But until then, roll.
Oh,
4.
you are so lucky you used inspiration
Ah.
dice.
I mean, is he?
Yes.
Yes!
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. You begin to you begin hurting again, but you shake off the feeling. Do you want to go up? Do you want to go up for air briefly, or do you want to come back, or do you want to just keep your search?
I'm gonna try searching one more time
All right.
before I have to gasp for air.
Go ahead and give me one more instinct roll.
It looks like there's another donation, by the way.
Oh
God.
lord.
Hold up.
I'm gonna
Before we
hold
do
off.
this, before we
Oh,
freaking do
no.
this, what we got here?
Don't let it be.
$10 from Eclipse KT. It shall rain. I believe that's going to be dual points. So that's 10 dual points. Thank you very much, Eclipse KT.
I
at
am
all these-
1 point away from another boss pack.
10 dual points, huh? Boy, I'm almost reaching my cap again, Deco.
You people are tempting me.
Anyway,
You need to spend your fucking points, Magnus.
I'm kind of busy right now.
When we get you out, spend some points on boss packs. It's okay.
I'm a little bit preoccupied right now. If I could teleport away to get some cards though.
Wow, Magnus, way to be selfish.
Shut the fuck up, Makoto.
God.
All right, so
selfish.
are we gonna use another inspiration for this instinct?
Yes.
All right.
Just one.
Give me
though.
2 instinct rolls.
Ah.
12 and...
Come on. That was almost a 20. Fuck you.
You begin looking around, however you start realizing you have no breath.
Surface.
You swim up to the surface and you take a big gulp of air. You look around into the night sky, the moon reflecting off the water. You look back up toward the balcony as you see that you see Harley still up there, kind of just leaning on the balcony watching you.
Oh, she better not be lying about this fucking antidote.
She still seems to watch you. As you look up at her and notice she's still there, she gives you a wave. Like, hi.
I'm gonna try and wave, and then I'm gonna dive back under. Ah.
God, I thought Kodo was bad.
Hey, I'm not dead yet. I'm confident.
You're worse.
You go deeper in. You're trying to find this thing. You saw that blue-haired girl before. You saw other things around. Do you have anywhere in particular you want to search, or do you want to just do a spread search again?
Where did the little girl run off to?
Well, you know that there was some girl over by the pillars, and they swam away.
How far are the pillars away?
Not really that far. You jumped off from the window, so it's not far away from you. You've kind of swam out a little bit, but you can definitely swim back.
I want to check around the pillars for either the blue-haired girl or maybe my salvation.
You make your way over to the pillars. Go ahead and roll me a physique first.
Okay, I think I can do this without inspiration.
All right.
Physique, please. That's a 12, 11. That's a 9. Yeah, 11.
You start swimming in the water. As you do this, you feel an extreme just jerk of pain from your arm. As you do this, you grip your arm with your other arm and just kind of like let out a, but you're underwater, so you kind of get some water in your mouth and you spit it out. You begin trying to look around again. Roll instinct. This one is not going to be as hard because you're looking at a decent spot.
Inspire anyway, because I
18.
Oh, I think. Well, let's see if
You
I
still
can
have
go
one
for,
more. Go
Let's see if
for
I
a
can-
nap, man.
Let's see if I can go for broke. No
18
Almost.
though.
salvation.
As you begin looking around, first thing you notice is as you're going closer and closer over toward the pillars, you look beyond the pillars, back behind the dorms where there's like a small river. You see what appears to be a very small shine coming from way down in that direction. Perhaps you could look as to see what is that way later. Maybe you already have an idea of what it is.
Shine might be vile. Vile might be freedom.
Well, it's not vile.
Ah!
Because as you're down here around the pillars, you look down at the base of the pillar and you find what appears to be something interesting.
Is it a thing full of liquid or is it rectangular?
You find a bottle.
Ooh.
Inside the bottle, there appears to be a vial.
Ooh.
And attached to the bottle, there appears to be a humongous rock.
Oh, they wouldn't make it that easy, would they?
You swim down toward it. As you do this, you look inside. You definitely notice that there is some sort of silvery liquid inside of the vial. She had told you that it was some sort of silvery liquid that you needed to find. However, this is also attached to a bottle and attached to a giant rock.
Well, fuck me. When you say attached to a giant rock,
Yes.
how attached? Attached with what?
It seems to be attached, as in it is somewhat. It's hard to say. It's not like a rope or a string attaching it. It appears to just be attached to a rock somehow.
Oh, correct. Okay, it's some fucking voodoo juju. Awesome. All right.
No, you get closer as you do realize that there's something on it.
Did she just fucking glue the antidote to a rock?
It doesn't
and
look
drop
like
it off the
glue.
balcony?
It looks like something a lot thicker than that. You're looking at the bottle as you notice that there is a bit of a crack in the bottle as well. You're gonna have to find a way to get the vial out of the bottle, or break the bottle and get the vial out.
Well, I mean, I'm in a lake bed. There has to be a loose rock somewhere.
You want to try to smash it?
Fuck yeah, I want to smash
I
the
thought you were
bottle.
gonna smash later.
With all these inspirations, I have plenty of smash to go around. Now give me a fucking rock.
You
You
swim
already
down and
smashed
find
the lake.
yourself a
Smash the
rock.
bottle.
You want to smash this bottle. I want you to roll me for physique.
I can do that without the inspire. It's a bottle, right?
Nat one.
12. Fuck you. It's a glass bottle. Fuck you.
You bring the rock over toward it. As you do, you feel again pain in your joints as you lift the rock to smash it down. You notice looking inside the bottle something that kind of makes you second guess it though.
Oh.
The vial doesn't have a cap on it. If you do this, you're gonna have to be quick and cover the top of that.
Okay.
Do you want to do it?
Oh, how the fuck am I supposed to get the juice out?
Could
It's a
always try
rock.
carrying the rock up.
Oh, how big is humongous, Mr. DM?
It's about the size of your head.
Yeah, that ain't happening when I'm poisoned and drunk. That ain't happening. I have joint poison. That ain't happening.
Awesome
I
rolls
got
with you.
rigor mortis setting in. I ain't lifting shit. Alright. So. Alright, I can do this. I want to. Okay. I have to be fast, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I need to be fast because I'm using 2 inspiration to smash this fucker open and covering up that vial.
You're using 2 inspiration.
I want to fucking keep that. I want to save that
This
vial.
is gonna be a speed roll for you covering the vial. Do you want to use 2 inspiration on this?
I have 3 decks, and this is literally I die if I don't get this. I die if I don't get this.
All right.
I'm not dying if this isn't a like.
You
actual
smash
death.
the rock against the bottle. As the bottle splits and crumbles, you quickly put your hand down into the glass to cover the vial.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me for your dex.
Ah. That's a 14 dex roll. One more. That was an 8, so that's like 12. So 14.
You reach down into the glass. You feel the glass of the bottle that's still connected kind of scrape up against your skin, but you're not worried about that right now. You can get a cut.
I have plenty of blood to bleed. In fact, it might help get through some of the poison.
As you cut your wrist slightly on the glass, you put your finger over top of the vial. Some of the antidote did leak out.
Okay, it's fine. It's just a little bit. It's fine.
As you look down into your slightly diluted antidote, you're like, all right, I should probably go and take this somewhere.
I should probably take you to the fucking surface and chug it really hard.
You want to swim up?
Yes, I do.
Using the help of the pillar beside of you, you just kind of travel up it, and with that, you make it to the surface with panting your final breaths.
Chug.
You're just gonna chug it down.
It's the antidote.
You
This is
chug.
like
You chug down the poison. No.
I was wondering if it was mercury because it's silver.
You chug
Okay.
down the extra poison.
Oh crap! Not extra. I need some triple antidote for that.
I better
Get
go
that
find more of this
carbonite.
stuff. As nothing seems to happen after you take it, but you did take it. You look up toward the balcony. You no longer see Harley.
Oh my goodness.
You chugged down the antidote, but it was laced with another poison.
God damn it! This island is the worst. Worst summer vacation ever.
Do you want to play a game?
This is probably.
It's like Frambeau. Taking the same poison will cure you.
That doesn't. Okay. No. All right.
Try, you're
So.
fine.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get myself out of the water.
You start swimming yourself over toward the shore over at the side. You're still feeling kind of bad. One of your arm is your arm's kind of cut up. and as you flop out onto the rock of the side, you just kind of like let out like all kinds of like breath. You're like, fuck.
Fuck. God
Maybe I
damn,
should have
fuck.
left my heavy blazer up there too.
I just looked at I had the blazer on the whole time. I actually need a minute for that one. I'm not even kidding. I need a minute. I had a thick fucking blazer on my back, swimming in a lake. I'm
Man.
an idiot.
Yes, you are.
Oh, I'd wear plate mail on the
It's fine,
ship.
you were drunk.
D&D. That's me. I'm that guy. Okay. Moving on.
Do you get up onto the shore and try to make your way back, or what do you do?
I'm going to gather all my strength to get up. I'm gonna walk right the fuck back in there.
You make your way over to the girls' dorm.
The door open.
You open the door and you just start trying to walk back toward the same room you did before. Are you trying not to have that one girl who was patrolling see you, or what do you want to do?
Sure.
Do you give a
why
fuck
not?
or?
I mean, no. I'm either going. That either was fake drink or more. That was like probably more poison, or the antidote takes a while. And if it's the first, I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna see you tomorrow anyway.
All right. You start walking through the dorm. As you do this, roll me for a luck.
19.
Hey, you're fine, dude.
Yeah. Give no fucks. Come out.
You pass out into the area. As you do, you notice that one upperclassman Blue just kind of walk in the opposite direction, off toward this side over here. As you just walk by and walk over toward the room that you know that Harley's in.
I'm gonna try the door handle real fast.
You go and you go to open the door with your wet, sticky hands. As you open up the door, it's completely unlocked.
I'm gonna open it slowly.
You slowly open it.
As
you do, you look inside. At the other side of the room, you see what appears to be Harley with a vial in her hand, full of silvery liquid, taking it down.
Is it the same? It's the same silvery liquid, right?
Same vial too.
Ah, good. Fuck. All right. So.
As she lets out a terrible.
Well, it's not too bad considering. I'm gonna walk in and close the door behind me.
Magnus, don't put your dick in that.
I'm gonna totally do it, dude. Fuck off.
No, that's our entrance.
You're worse than.
It seems like you made it.
Wasn't easy.
I knew you'd be able to.
Aw.
Sorry about all this, by the way.
Oh, it's fine. I lived. If I died, I'd be really mad.
You still might. Do you really trust me?
He's actually gonna. Magnus is gonna pause. He's gonna put his hand on his chin, like, It's a solid maybe.
You get it. You get it.
Solid maybe, Harley, but say la vie. Matt's gonna walk in and just try and take off his wet blazer. So is there like somewhere I can lay this, or?
Don't you want your cards?
In due time, I just don't want to get them wet. Also, that thing already shocks me enough. I don't need to make it worse. I point to Magnus points to the dual disc.
Yeah, it was doing some weird things while you were gone.
I know. Okay, I'm not crazy. We're not crazy. Other people see it too.
If you would like, you could drop those off in the bathroom.
I'll do that.
We have a dirty clothes hamper in there.
Alright. But, the biggest question is now, Harley, now that I'm relatively sober again, and maybe not dead.
Well, I guess that makes one of us.
Death and cold water rushing quickly into your face really wakes you up. Wouldn't recommend it though. I'm pretty sure I only survived because I couldn't feel most of it. So, what happens next? Do you think?
Well, I give you back your cards and your duel disc, like you had said, and well, you can then go and tell everyone that I'm not supposed to be here. Call the police, call your chancellor, call whoever, and I'll get sent away.
Well, that could be the turn. I mean, that's a pretty reasonable turn of events, you know. But yeah. When you say my cards, do you also mean my cards?
What do you mean?
I mean, you do have my archfiends after all.
Well, I don't actually have them right now. I couldn't use them, remember, because you were still here. Our leader didn't hand them off to me yet.
Oh boy, that puts a damper on my high. But all right, I'll find him and wherever he's hiding. With my luck, he's on the he's probably in the fucking volcano. But
well, I mean, there are plenty of interesting things around the volcano, but I wouldn't say he'd be there.
I'm sure only insane people would go up there.
I go up there all the time.
Yeah, but you're cute. You get a pass on that. Cute ones get a pass.
Well, if I get a pass, what does that mean for me? What are you gonna do now, Magnus?
He's gonna take. You know, he's taking off his blazer. Well, you know, I'm still a bit on a holding out a little bit. Maybe what I could do next is you.
That wasn't exactly what I was meaning. I was asking, what are you gonna do about me? I'd like to know. Are you gonna go and tell the teachers? Are you gonna call the police? I mean, I'm already going to get yelled at by one group of people, so maybe it'd be the best.
I haven't decided on that yet. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I mean, as much as this has been fun, death and imminent death and all.
You see her kind of look to you with a bit of a smile and sit down onto her couch. So you're not wanting to show your whole hand, huh? Still wanting to make that decision later?
Yeah. It could be more fun to have you here.
Well, I guess I should go by example then, huh? And not show my full hand. Seems there's something you want from me, Magnus, and there's something I want from you.
And whatever could that be?
Well, until you decide whether or not you like me or you want me to be sent away, I think I'm gonna hold off my thoughts and see if I actually like you or if it's just admiration. Is that fine with you?
You're an asshole, Deco. All this effort, all these memes. Now I gotta work even more for it. Thanks. I gotta work harder for my memes.
Well, excuse me. Didn't think a smart girl is gonna want to go to jail after boning somebody.
It's whatever. Fair enough. He should also be more honest, but he's also an idiot. So.
Besides, won't it be more fun this way? We both won't know what'll happen.
You are the most fun on this island.
I promise I won't try any more poisonings. However, I can't say anything else for the others. Oh, and I won't tell you who the others are, by the way.
Oh, it's fine. We'll figure them out anyway. I mean, I hope we figure them out.
Well,
I mean, I'm awesome at things, so I wasn't that scared about dying, but I don't know about the others.
You're taking this a lot better than I thought you would.
Live and let live.
I guess that
Or
does mean
almost.
you deserve some sort of reward, don't you think?
I mean, if you're offering one.
She steps up. She goes over to you. How about I close my eyes for 1 minute. And you do whatever. How's that sound?
Say to man.
She doesn't feel anything for a minute when she opens her eyes. Magnus is just wearing all of her underwear on his head.
Boom, we'll get on. Hold on one second. God.
I was just gonna say that's enough to get a quickie in.
He got a smash.
60 seconds, come on. That's just asking too much.
Nah, man, one pump chump. This is the best time to be one.
I don't know, you almost died. I think it's...
And then when you're done, maybe we'll continue to have a drink. But I think you do at least deserve some sort of reward, don't you?
I'm sorry, I have to dart.
I'm about to close my eyes, Magnus. Hopefully you're quick on your feet, and you know what you want. 3, 2, 1. She closes her eyes.
Fuck you! I have a time limit.
Magnus, your pill's trying to kill you!
Yes. Called try.
You stab her in the neck. Die.
No.
You tie her up and throw her onto the front. What are you doing? I'm taking you to police.
No, okay. Oh, I have to decide what to do.
59, 58.
Don't you count down on me, you son of a bitch. God damn it! I have 60 seconds. He has 60 seconds to do something. 60
Tie her
seconds.
up and you get a couple more.
What the fuck would you just say?
I said tie her up and you get a couple more.
That's not entirely a bad idea.
Just untie the
Dark
ribbon,
Rio says
wrap
pick her
around
up and
arms.
throw her out the window, then jump after her.
I mean, no, but good idea also.
Underworld Gaming says, kiss her, you idiot.
I mean, that's about the best he can think of in a situation of I have 60 seconds with this crazy girl.
Magnus deserves better. I don't know, man. If he can't even think of what to do here, he doesn't deserve any better.
I'm still poisoned and drunk and off my back. Anyway.
Pull down your damn pants and prepare to smash. Says Numbskull.
Oh, what the fuck? Alright, see if I can...
Lewis says give her the poison.
I don't have any, first of all. Second of all, rude.
You know where it is.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay, I think I have... Magnus has a plan.
Man.
He wants to play a game. He likes playing games. He's gonna kiss her, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I want to use my inspiration for this. He wants to make it so good that she will do nothing but more of it.
All right,
Yeah.
you're gonna use your inspiration to be the best kisser. These are going to be. Should they be dexterity?
If anyone else
knowledge,
feels
or
like
Like
instinct?
Dex, Charm?
No,
Oh, it could be
no,
charm. It could be a charm.
No,
I mean-
no, guys, it's Magnus. It's strength.
How about instead
He,
of
he sticks out his tongue flexes, and there's a muscle.
I'm just saying, he has one of those saving rolls left.
Well, that's what he's doing.
yeah, I'm using the
you really
inspiration
are, you stupid.
with the charisma.
What,
Alright, let's do
I'm
this.
not asking
Genius,
you.
thank
I'm not
you.
asking you
Use
what it is. I'm
inspiration.
asking the others. Like, what do you guys
Alright.
think? Should this be a charisma roll? Should it be a knowledge roll, instinct roll, or
Alright,
dexterity roll?
I thought.
Can I give
I'm feeling
can I give an
charisma.
outside opinion?
Go ahead. You know what? Yeah, Squeaky. Should this be a charisma or charm type of thing? Should it be a knowledge based on like knowledge of the kissing stuff? Instinct,
feel
just
like-
going on pure instinct, going through this, or should it be dexterity for?
When it comes to kissing, I do not think charm will work because charm is what you would use to get people on your side, which she already likes him to some degree.
She's already charmed, you're saying.
Yeah, and I feel like charisma also falls under that. And you can be the most charismatic person and be a shit kisser.
All right, so
that's
what do you
too.
think? Knowledge, instinct, or dexterity?
I want to say between knowledge and dexterity because you need to know how to work that tongue. You have to know how to work it, but also be able to work it. Some people just have really bad tongues.
You were an ex-semi-pro. We're going to say this probably isn't your first kiss. What do you think? Is it?
He is a basic bitch.
Magnus, is this your first kiss?
You don't just kiss and tell.
Magnus. Unmute yourself, Magnus. You have
I think he's dead. He's probably just dead.
I go in for the kiss and he just drops dead. The poison was
He went on fucking mute, and I don't know why he went on mute.
For a second there, Matt, I thought you were saying Toby comes in for the kiss like he's saying.
He just bursts through the door. It's just like, oh.
Pushes fucking Harley aside. No.
No, you said you go for the kiss.
Yeah, man.
Oh wait, yeah, that is true, Izuki. This isn't the first kiss. He did kiss before the jump.
Hey, sorry about that. Something important came up.
So this is not your first kiss, right, Magnus? You kissed people before you ever kissed her, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is not your first kiss. We're gonna have you roll a knowledge roll then.
A knowledge.
And you have 2 chances because you're using your inspiration.
Okay.
You're using the fucking inspiration.
So go ahead.
Knowledge 10. Let's do this. Roll. Let's try again, but with good.
That's an 18.
Damn it.
Boom! Fuck you, universe.
I just love that we're all probably gonna walk in on this.
Hey, Anthony,
You begin.
missed it. Matt was trying to steal your girl.
You begin the kiss. As you go in, you try your best to make it just as good as it could possibly be so that she doesn't want to stop. You feel like as soon as you begin kissing, she probably doesn't want you to stop either way. You know that she is completely enamored with you. She was not lying when she said that she was your biggest fan. She didn't want to kill you. I mean, maybe she's just a big actor, who knows, but she didn't seem like she really wanted to kill you, especially after giving you the chance to go and get your antidote. As you kiss, I want to know, are you doing anything during said kiss, or are you just going to kiss for a minute?
No, he'll get touchy and, romantic and inappropriate.
What does that entail?
Romantic.
We might have some people in the chat who doesn't really know what romantic and touchy means. What does that mean?
Yeah, tell me, Anthony.
Oh, Will, it wouldn't help you in your life anyway.
Squeaky just yells out, "Grab boob!"
That's very strange.
That is high-class romance.
That is some pretty high-class shit. Yeah.
That's like...
pulling her close, rubbing her back a little, getting a grope in here and there.
It's pure romantic type shit. I gotcha.
Yeah, pure romance, and nothing of an insidious nature at all.
Poor kids replace the scene with hugging.
Yeah.
You're holding on to her, you're hugging, you're kissing. As you guys do this, you see her kind of pull away for a bit. As you see her open her eyes.
I'm a lesbian.
She then closes her eyes and goes back in.
Aww.
What?
My boy!
It is how it is, It's
now that you got her, leave her hanging.
Please.
As she goes in for this, because before she wasn't really doing much of anything, you see that she's actually kind of taking your blazer off for you, since it's all wet and stuff.
I ain't gonna stop her. I might help her out of her. I might help her out of hers too. It's mutual kindness after all.
As you guys are doing this,
Don't you fucking do it right now, dude. I swear to
Do
God.
it. Do it.
I swear to God, Deco. You are literally the worst.
Because Asher knew exactly where to go. You guys make your way down the hallway through the girls' dorms. You notice blood on the doorknob.
I'm gonna break down the door. Toby, crowbar now.
I got the crowbar.
Oh my God! How come they don't
Tess
have a roll to get caught?
Tess is
Why would
also
there
like
be
going
on
like
the
she.
outside?
You see Tess actually like pulling up her sleeves too, like ready to go.
I'm scared.
Please.
Stay behind me, Jess.
So.
I'll
Check if
stay
the
behind
door's
you too.
locked first. Why would there be blood on the outside?
I'll stay behind you too.
Still nod. Get ready.
Tell me
And
at
then
least.
And then I open the door.
You could just crowbar the
The
door.
three of you, through Makoto and Tess's like pushing and kicks, and Toby using the crowbar on the door, the door goes flying open. You guys look in front of you and see Magnus and Harley undressing each other.
Why is there blood on the door?
Harley
The
just
point
very
is crawl-
calmly Harley just very calmly pulls away from Magnus, like looking over to the door just with a smile.
Magnus, get away from her.
Oh, your friends are here.
Yes, my friends are indeed here.
Magnus, you use a sock, not blood.
I'm so sorry, Magnus. They barged in. I
Toby
wanted to
just-
knock first.
Toby points the crowbar at Harley. Get away from her.
Well,
Magnus
I can't do
puts
that.
up-
He's kind of holding me close to him, you know.
No, he was telling Magnus.
He's gonna hold up a hand. Magnus gonna hold. He's just holding up his a little bit with blood, a little bit of blood on that hand. First, knocking. Please, this dorm has locks.
See, I told you guys to slow down.
Well, there was
Sec-
blood on the door. What are we supposed to assume?
Anything could have been on the door, and you would have kicked it in, Makoto. Two,
He makes a good point, Makoto.
He does. I can't argue.
number two, I already know. Three, can you leave?
No!
Awesome. This night's been the best.
Wait, no what?
You already know?
Well,
And you-
yeah.
Why is there blood on the door and why are you soaked?
I didn't know until how long has it? Wait, how long has it been since I had to jump into the lake?
You had to jump into the lake.
He just looks
Actually-
at her casually.
Yeah, I actually do.
Oh,
As he says-
you jumped about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, but like about 20 minutes before now.
And you
Makoto
think that's
looks.
fine?
Makoto looks, then goes, "Good on you, man. I'll see you later."
I was like, shit, I do like the so-so hand motion, like, eh. I mean, it's going pretty well now.
We can discuss later. You're busy right now. Come on.
No, we are not going to discuss later. There are snipers in the blue women's dorms. This is enough for expulsion.
Well, I was invited here.
Asher,
thank
you're the
you.
one who brought them here.
I was more
I was
meaning
in-
Magnus.
I was invited, thank you. And yes, you're in just as much water. But
You're right. In the end, it doesn't matter. We know who one of them are, and we can report them.
that is true. That is true. Could you give me like another
Well-
hour or three, though?
Well, I don't know if you guys can report me. What do you mean?
Well, if
She
he's
looks
about...
to she looks to Magnus. Magnus, did I do anything to you?
He's gonna give Magnus a look.
Did I hurt you in any way? I know that you got cut, but that wasn't me, right?
Well, you see, the thing about the cut.
You really shouldn't jump off the balcony. I was really surprised when you did that.
I mean,
Magnus.
we were drinking.
I guess
What?
you can. I guess you can tell on us for having drinks, but you'd also have to tell on Sly and everyone else for having drinks at that party, wouldn't you?
Are you actually doing this, Magnus?
Why do you wait? Crow, can we please talk about this later?
No.
She lets go of you. I'll get everyone a pudding cup.
Please.
No, we're leaving the storm.
Oh. Okay.
Don't worry, Magnus. I won't get your friends in trouble for breaking the door. I'll say I forgot my keys. Have a good night. She actually gets away from you, Magnus.
you too, Harley. I'm just walk towards and put my my stuff back on. He's gonna put it on. He's just putting his blaze back on.
Oh, don't forget this. She goes back into the room, and as she does, she comes out with the dual disc.
Oh, right.
As she does, she goes to hand it to you whenever a shot goes through her and everyone else still wearing their dual disc.
Ow.
Hey, your dual points are here, guys.
Boy, oh boy.
I had a lot of dual points saved up.
Ow. Here.
Yeah.
Get away from me. This thing's a fucking disaster.
Yeah. I told you. I told you it's been doing stuff like that for a while.
She looks to all of you. I wouldn't be worried about me. I'd be worried about the others if I were you.
Yeah. We really should. I'm gonna take my stuff.
I should be worried about the one bleeding his head out, right?
My hand, first of all.
Oh,
Matt.
you're talking about that thing earlier. Well, I said I wouldn't tell you about any of the ones that were any of us, but I'll tell you something else. That wasn't one of us. I do know who that
Yes, you
person
were
was,
right.
though.
Wait, what'd she say?
The person that you hit, that wasn't one of us. I do know who that was, though. But you probably don't want to hear anything from me, do you, Toby?
I would very much like to know.
Well, I would love to tell somebody, but... Well, you do have a crowbar. Oh, are you supposed to have that, by the way? I know that people use things for, like, repairing stuff and all those other things, so maybe you guys have to repair a lot of things in that old dorm?
It is.
Why are you playing coy?
I'm just happy that we all have something on each other. That way we can maybe trust each other.
You people poisoned my friends.
I
Sold
didn't say
cards for
anything
my
about poison.
friends.
What is that, Dika?
We didn't say anything about poison.
Poison to awaken him.
Huh?
Oh, did she actually say that?
No, she didn't say anything. Like, there was no poisoning. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, he's talking about the darts.
Oh, she said that wasn't them.
He doesn't believe her.
That's what I'm saying. I never poisoned anybody.
Then you know who's going around stealing cards and poisoning people.
Haven't you heard the rumors too?
About it being a specific person?
Well, I wouldn't call it a specific person,
Yeah.
but it isn't us. I'll let you know that. The other 4 of us are probably a lot scarier than that. I could help you find the ones that tried to hurt you, though.
Nor are you suddenly so wanting to help?
Well, because I'm gonna get in trouble. You all know who I am, and Magnus is safe and sound.
But look at Magnus. Why do you suddenly trust her? He's gonna put the crowbar away, by the way.
Right up the ass.
Right up the ass.
Do you all want to come inside? This probably isn't the best place to be. The upperclassmen are still patrolling.
Not very good. I just kind of waltzed in here.
I have pudding cups.
I think we're gonna leave you two alone.
No.
No.
Let's go in the Let's go in the room and close the door then, so we don't all get caught.
All right. Magnus is gonna Magnus is gonna stand because he's not completely out of his trench. But yeah.
You guys, as she stands aside and allows you guys to come in. Does anybody not want to come in?
I'm gonna come in if he's not gonna get his boingo boingo time. I was trying to be a bro, but obviously
You can't. No matter what you do, I will always fucking hate you. God damn it, Will.
She offers you guys to come inside to her and Cynthia's little sitting room. As she does this, she mentions to you guys, "Could you do me a favor and not tell Ken that you were here? Or at least if you can't do that, at least don't tell her anything about me. She has nothing to do with this."
We figured.
She's a really nice girl, though.
Nice girl with a really, really painful deck.
The people that you are looking for, I actually really hate them too. They've tried several times to steal from her, you know.
I bet.
I don't doubt it.
If it wasn't for the fact that we have our own ways of seeing things around the island, that her deck would have been gone by now. Just like your friends.
Seeing things on the island.
You've heard about the freshman hunter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider that person real if I were you. The person, I don't think, is really the problem. It's the idea. The freshman hunter has been doing things on this island since before even the third years were freshmen here. It's not really a person, it's an idea.
Yeah,
So
people
like
are taking
anonymous.
that mental.
That is to say, the people that you found, well, I wouldn't be surprised if they were trying to use us as a cover.
Yeah. There are exactly, 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are exactly 5 of them, so, yeah, we assumed.
And they don't only target freshmen, just mostly freshmen. You don't hear about the ones that are targeting the second and third years because, well, no one ever puts it together. But again, we have our own ways of finding things out. She starts handing out pudding cups.
I'm not
Does
taking
anybody
one.
take the pudding cups?
Absolutely.
Cup.
I do not.
I take some.
Magnus trusts her. She can't be all bad.
Everyone but Toby and Tess gets a pudding cup.
Tess, come on, pudding cup.
Jess,
I can vouch for them being fine.
Jess, do me a favor.
Huh?
Legend.
What about Legend?
Can you do the thing?
Yeah, sure. I'll take out Legend.
Is there any reaction?
She's looking at you guys. Oh, so you do see those things.
Oh, cool. I was wondering how I was supposed to talk to you about that.
He'll sigh.
She shakes her head. I can't see them, by the way.
Oh,
But I can kind of tell what you're doing.
awesome. I'll just eat the pudding cup.
Well, that makes things more complicated.
But I mean, that's really not important right now. You said you knew who they were.
I do.
Can you please tell us? We promised people we would get their decks back.
Again, I mentioned it's more of an idea. There's a lot of people doing it. There is a leader, and I'm guessing that that's probably the one you're gonna have to go after. All the rest of them are just random second and third years throughout the school.
Yeah, no problem taking out a leader.
The one that you hit, though, that's the one you need to look for. And I know exactly where he's at.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
In the hospital bed.
No, actually.
He'll raise an eyebrow.
I just want to ask one little thing. I just want you guys to trust me. She hands Toby the pudding cup.
He'll take it, but he's not going to eat it. He'll look at Magnus. Magnus, tell me why we should trust her.
Well, I'm still alive. No.
Magnus, I'm being
He is. He is still alive.
She hands another pudding cup to Tess, who saw you take one, and she takes it.
And I'm being serious too.
The way,
I'm alive.
The
If
reason
I-
you should trust me is that I'm in the same boat as you. I tried to do something to Magnus tonight, but I couldn't go through with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I let him change his own destiny, and he did. Because I failed, my group, as well as the ones who put me up to this, are going to come after me.
But that's not stopping you from keeping them hidden.
If I say anything about them, then they're definitely going to come after me. If I keep them secret, the ones who are on the island might just consider me less of a nuisance. But they'll know if I tell you who they are. They're
So you
scary
won't
like
give us
that.
names.
Hmm?
So you're not going to give us names.
No.
But can you give us other things?
I can tell you about the other group. And again, where you can find this one that got hit. One of the ones that were coming out of that forest, well, they went back to the raw dorms.
The one I hit.
Mm-hmm. Information has it they had a really large wound on their head. They were bleeding profusely.
That's him.
Isn't right. No.
They did not go to the nurse. They didn't do anything of the sort. I'm guessing they did their own type of things. But, again, they seem to be hell-bent on trying to blame us for what happened to you, which means they know about what happened to you. I wouldn't put it past one of their members being a freshman or someone in our own class. Although you guys are pretty famous, so maybe it could have been anyone.
Shouldn't.
With
You're
all
not
that
gonna give
being
us-
said, though,
Hmm?
if you find the one who you injured in the raw dorms, he should be able to tell you who the leader is. And once you take
No.
care of him, well, the only thing you'll have to worry about on the island is 4 anonymous, scary people. And whatever else this island has hidden.
Yeah.
And one last thing. I can't tell you about anything going on with us or anything going on with the ones who brought us here. What I can tell you is, none of us really hold any grudges towards you.
But they'll look at Magnus.
We have our reasons for doing what we're doing. I can't really say none of us, I don't know. But I don't think any of us do.
I know she certainly doesn't.
If it was any one of you, I would have done much better. Unfortunately, I had the task of going after Magnus.
I mean, you do have my archfiend somewhere. Oh,
Oh, I don't
so
have them. I was going to get
specific
them.
people are coming after us.
Mm-hmm. We all have our own specific targets. And I guess maybe Magnus is going to get targeted by one of the others now. I don't know.
oh dear.
So if you
Overall, we have to be careful of first years.
fail to get the target, you're in trouble.
Yeah. I should be fine as long as I'm on the island, though, unless they pay a visit.
I don't like that wording that you used there.
I
The
have a
others,
question.
Like,
the others won't come after me unless I endanger them at all.
Hmm.
They don't really
Dakota-
they don't really care if I'm not helping them.
Well, not. I have a question then.
Hmm?
You mentioned you knew what we were doing. Does that mean any one of them could actually see what we do?
I have to be careful around this topic. I
I mean-
can't tell you too much.
I'm not asking for who or what dorm. Just if any one of them can actually see what we do.
It's not seeing. That's all I can really tell you. We don't see you with our own eyes.
Interesting.
Maybe a dual spirit of some kind.
I
We'll
can't
find
I
out.
can't see dual spirits. She shrugs.
Yeah. That makes me think of who some of the others could be.
Well, we'll find out who they are, and we'll deal with them when they come, I suppose.
He'll nod. And he'll look at the group. And since only a few of them knew, he'll say, God, actually, what's his fucking name? The stalker's name?
Connor.
Connor.
How do I know that? You don't.
I don't fucking know.
You talk to him.
Connor. We have to be very careful of him.
No shit, he's a stalker.
And
Yeah,
he uses a dual spear to listen in on our conversations.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Oh, that's...
All of this is like really information that I believe is coming at me way too fast.
He'll look back at Asher and sigh like, I'm sorry we got you involved in this.
No.
I mean...
It's the least I could do after Tess and Jeff helped me with my deck.
Helped you with your deck?
Yeah. I couldn't see my cards before.
That's...
Were they all like black? Or
You actually
white
said
or...
it yourself, Asher. You're improving.
Your
Yes,
cards...
I felt bad that I was learning so much about all of you.
Were they... like,
It
completely
had something
black?
to do with some sort of shadow game or something.
Hmm.
You hear
That sounds-
you hear a snicker coming from Harley at that.
Well, looks like you know some more stuff, my dear. What is this shadow game?
I'll tell you when you get rid of that other pest. The freshman.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Actually, a Harley.
Hmm?
Could you try doing me a favor?
She looks at you for a second, and you see her kind of smiling. I guess I do owe you.
I mean, if it's one of your people, like you said, you would get in trouble. Never mind that. But all I know is that what happened to Asher happened with somebody who was in his classes before coming here.
In his classes? You mean prep school?
Yes.
I could look into it.
I need to figure out who they were so I can fix this.
I didn't go to prep school, so... She shrugs.
Yeah, but like you said, you have ways of finding things out.
I'll do this for you, since I do technically owe you for taking your room.
She looks around the room, realizing that internally.
He's just...
You were gonna bone in my room.
I mean, yeah.
So our enemy is now our friend, but not our ally.
I mean, I think she's my ally.
Toby, you're thinking too hard about it.
I'm really not.
He isn't, but I don't think very much about things, so...
That explains your situation.
Hey, I don't have any regrets. He just finishes off his pudding cup.
We had to get back to the party.
That's true. But before we go, there was something shiny in the lake, and I'm gonna go grab it.
Are you serious?
Also, don't you guys want to, check out the raw dorm? I mean, she said they went there.
I know, but...
There's a party going on right now.
Yeah, it
we
might be
don't
hard to
know.
find them tonight, with everybody being everywhere else right now.
Yeah.
I'll join you. Takes off, shirt. Come on, let's go for a dip.
I mean, you can keep your
You
shirt
wait
off.
until you're outside, people are gonna see you walking around.
Without a shirt, in the girls' dorm, in the obelisk section.
Put shirt on.
You want me to hold on to people's shirts? Who else wants to jump off my balcony?
We're not jumping off the balcony.
Look,
Oh,
they
we're
can,
not?
listen. They could all look. They could all jump off the balcony, but they wouldn't be as impressive as I was.
Yeah, I'm sure you're delicate.
You probably
That's
also
like-
want to tell them that the lake isn't really that deep, so jumping off the
I'm
balcony.
gonna wait for Makoto to. I was gonna wait till Makoto tries to jump in, and it'll be like then I was just gonna wait for him to just before he jumps off. See if he stops himself.
Oh,
Nah.
one final thing about the lake.
No.
I can't see them myself, but I felt like there was some sort of dual spirit down there.
Oh, there was a little blue hair girl down there.
Tess goes wide-eyed.
Yeah, there was some other
Yes,
shiny
you want to go
stuff too.
diving now?
I don't have a bathing suit.
Me neither did I, but
Also,
I
I
jumped
can't
anyway.
swim.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you
Magnus, you
can't.
kind of make bad decisions.
I do, but look how
Yeah.
good I am now.
You guys remember when she jumped off the boat before and she almost drowned?
Oh boy, do I.
No, Tess, the lake's how shallow is it?
We'll
It's
take care
not
of it
that
then.
shallow. You dived out of the second floor, high above the water,
It's
and
it's
still.
not that.
It's
deep,
about
but
like
look-
4 or 5 of you standing up. Like it's not
Go back
that
in.
shallow, but it's still very deep.
He'll put a hand on his shoulder.
20 feet deep.
Probably
take care of it,
more
don't
than
worry.
20. Probably like 25 at least.
It's like 25 feet deep, but I guess we'll take care of it tomorrow.
We'll
It's
take
always
care of it,
tomorrow.
We'll take care of it, Tess. Don't worry.
Do you mind if I accompany you guys back, or do you want me to stay here?
I would love for you to walk back with me. Them, I don't know about.
He's just looking like.
Wait, one last thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have another pudding cup?
He'll hand Jess his, so it's like here.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
looks
there you
she looks over at Jess. If you want any more, just come back. You're more than welcome in here. Only boys get expelled if they're found in here.
Awesome.
Joy. Wait. I'm in that category.
See, everything always turns out fine.
I mean,
No.
what? Well, to be
So,
honest, well, you know that rule doesn't
need,
apply unless you do your thing first. Unless I say a funny thing.
As
so-
she says this, and and you start eating your pudding cup, Jess, you hear knocking on the door.
Jumping out the balcony!
Cuddle, wait, no.
Makoto, you first of all,
There's
you
a
have your deck
bathroom to
on you.
hide in, idiot.
It's-
Well, I
Oh,
was
wait,
gonna swim anyway.
The
You
cuddle's
see,
like only, like, it's like
you
10 feet
see
deep.
like everything kind of goes still as she walks over. She walks over to the door. Who is it? You hear a woman's voice. Inspection.
Magnus just goes pale.
How,
What's the point? Why you what? Your door has a crack in it.
I just look
Give
directly.
me a moment.
At the,
Give me a moment. I need to get prepared. I need to get dressed.
I glare at Toby, Jess, and Makoto.
Toby's already going towards the window like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna climb
I'm
down.
like going, go to you boys. I'm fine in here, like she literally just said.
I'm gonna start
Tess
climbing
is
down
just
the window.
Tess actually looked like she was about to go to the balcony, and then she's like, "Oh wait, I'm a girl."
So Matt's gonna drop his cards and his dual disc, and I'm gonna grab all my. I'm gonna grab
But
all his clothes.
but you want me to jump off of this?
I'm not saying jump, I'm saying we can climb.
Climb.
Bastards, this or get expelled.
You hear
Come on,
you
guys.
hear more knocking. I hear voices.
Matt's gonna like quick.
Just a friend.
She
Matt's
goes
gonna
up. You
switch-
actually see her go over, and she does like the little chain lock on the thing before the door starts getting banged on again.
Matt's just gonna
Makoto's gonna start climbing down.
Starting to climb down.
You guys are on the balcony. You climb down until there's no more balcony.
Is there any,
No.
like, wait, is it just straight up water or?
Yeah, it's a drop. It's a sheer
look
drop.
at what you're standing. Look at what your things are on.
I actually can't. It's
All right,
funny.
you can't see it.
Ma-
Yes, it's a
Magnus
drop.
isn't- Yeah, Magnus isn't gonna climb down. He's going to quickly turn and see if Harley's looking at him.
Do you guys want to leave your dual discs in here, or do you want to jump with them on?
As Makoto actually slowly looks at Magnus, did you jump?
He said he'll nod with confidence.
I am handing all of my things to Tess.
As Makoto gives a deep breath, and we go full circle from the first game.
Are you
Oh,
doing it
God.
with your dual disc on?
Are you gonna do it with your cards and dual disc numbnuts?
Going to give Tess my dual disc.
I just dropped my stuff on the fucking couch and I go to the balcony.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they're dropping their stuff, I'm like gonna stow it under the bed or somewhere out of sight because
Hold on to these, please. I just got them back. Holding hands in the chest.
I will take good care of them.
You see him go over, and you see him stand on the side of the balcony. You see him spread his arms, put them upwards. He does like a bend. You see him like, all right, this guy probably does stuff like this just whenever. He just dives in.
Yeah. So the other
I'm
one's-
straight up diving in after I gave all my stuff to Tess.
And Makoto does the same.
The four boys dive in after handing off their things. And with that being said, the door bursts open, breaking the chain lock on the thing. The three girls sit inside on the thing with pudding cups, as they're just like, yeah, we're fine.
Oh dear.
And the girl's like, I'm just kidding, this wasn't an inspection. I was just wanting some pudding.
It was fucking Ken.
You
Whole
see,
time.
actually, like she's sitting there. She's holding her pudding cup. She's holding Makoto's pudding cup, as she just has like a spoon in it. She looks to the girl. Pudding?
Jesus Christ.
She's my
Oh, no.
favorite.
The girl
Oh,
takes
no.
Makoto's pudding cup.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm about to indirect kiss, but I
Takes a
haven't kissed yet.
spoonful and eats it. before leaving the room. And with that, I believe it's a good time for us to end things off.
Damn it.
My first kiss was to complete stranger.
I mean, so was mine.
I dunk his head under the water and he's gonna drown.
I mean, so is mine. I don't know what your big deal is.
Makoto just starts clawing at his face after he hits the water. He realizes he indirect kissed.
As you guys dived inside, everything seems perfectly fine. We're gonna go on to some other things happening next time when you guys make your way back toward the thing. The boys all being soaked to the fucking bone. But
I'm alive.
As all these things are happening, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. We enjoyed ourselves, hopefully. Other than the whole technical issues we've had throughout the entire thing. I hope you guys were able to look past that for a little bit. But like always, we have not that many people watching right now. It says that... Did everything DC? Did everybody drop?
I don't know. Something happened. Maybe something happened. Who knows?
Emerald's still there. Looks like.
Weird.
Oh no. It might have dropped at the end. Oh well, they'll be able to see the VODs if that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
With all that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. We enjoyed ourselves. We're gonna be here for another couple of minutes, hopefully letting people get back in or chat us up with things. It says 15 here. It says 15. Oh, okay, so 15 people are watching. Okay, good.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know because it says on my side that there's only 2 people watching. I think it's because like it's freaking dropped so many times this time. Who's to say? Hey, we had a nice little scene with you today, Magnus. A nice sexy scene with you. What do you think about that?
We're gonna have to edit this out in the 4Kids dub.
Fuck you.
No one's allowed to kiss. What are you talking about?
So, what was your question again? I missed like all of it.
How did you like your little scene today?
It wasn't the smash, but I did say it. I did save 1 dice for when something like that would occur. I made good on my word. But liked it. I'm very grateful. I managed to play my own little game on her, and I can't wait to see where that goes. While I continue to fill up the SS Magnus.
Well, the SS Magnus definitely at least has 1 dedicated member on it.
There's 1, and she tried to fucking murder me. I'm sensing a theme with romantic subplots in the games that I'm in.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, like, she tried to murder you, but she ended up not being able to do it. So she gave you a chance to unmurder yourself.
And now Makoto's like, huh.
You know, attempted murder is still a felony.
It is a felony if I press charges.
But no, I didn't attempt to murder. I attempt to stop him from being murdered.
I know. She
also poisoned him. I mean, I'm okay with this. I'm willing to trust for the sake of Magnus Mash, but you know.
Look, it was. Don't worry about.
I blindly trust like nearly everybody anyway.
That's true.
I did love the part with Toby. It's just like she's just like you're just like we're gonna tell everybody blah blah blah. It's just like, but I didn't do anything, Magnus. Did I do anything?
Oh.
Also, what are you doing with that crowbar? Oh, were you fixing something at your dorms? I know that you have to do that a lot.
You're right. I'm about to fix a problem.
You're about to have a bigger problem. Try to fix that problem.
You wouldn't have an illegal crowbar just for any reason. You'd have to be using it for something. I'm sure the teachers let you have it.
Yes, they let me have it, and now you're gonna leave.
Now, see, that's where we're gonna have to start having issues.
You're also gonna leave, Magnus.
I don't care what kind of pluses you get from that fucking weapon. It is gonna go right up your ass.
If you do this, you're gonna turn the whole party against you, Toby.
Tess is just like, you won't turn me against you, Toby. I just won't help you. You won't turn me against you, Toby. I just won't help you, though.
Oh, I see. When Ed gets attacked, it's like, oh, no. And use the crowbar, but he gets some poon, and it's like, oh, I gotta say.
I also did not.
Hey, Kim.
I also did not. With you and women, Makoto, I just see that.
Hey, who has the Discord? I messed mine up. The Discord is linked below in the description if you'd like.
In the description below.
What's important to remember is that I am the best around.
I am happy.
Nothing's ever gonna bring you down.
Nope, and I cannot say how grateful I am to well, it was Izuki, right? Who dumped all those fucking points on me? I think it was Izuki.
You actually needed them. You really did.
Yes, I knew it. It was I talked with confidence, but I knew I was gonna get like nat ones and shit to die. I felt it coming. It always happens. I'm so grateful. I literally would not be here without with the people.
I'm not gonna say what would have happened if things would have went bad, because it might be too sad for the audience to know. So I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, you know what? I just realized we all this time and we haven't even touched on this meme yet. So I'm just gonna leave this in the dark chat.
What the fuck have you found?
No one needs to know that you would have been sent to the shadow.
Oh my god!
Smashing.
I just realized it's like we've been saying smash so much, and we never used this meme.
I don't know who I'm more disappointed in. You for realizing it, or us for not realizing it.
I'm disappointed in you guys.
I am.
Thornberry is great.
There you go. There you go, Kim. I'll go ahead and give you the adventurer's role too, because you've been in here a long time. You're not gonna be somebody who just comes in and spams stuff. So I'll just go ahead and give you that adventurer's role.
I'm assume at this point that this is Magnus's dad.
No.
I am so happy,
it.
Anthony, that you Magnus did not answer like an idiot to Toby.
Yeah, I'm like, well, you see.
If you answered like very not good,
with very
I had the plan of Toby literally putting his hand out like, give the cards I gave you back to me then.
Oh, Magnus was truly torn. He's like, what the fuck do I supposed to say here to come out on top? Damn it, no matter what, I lose super bad.
Can't do.
The infinite struggle between being a good person and Smash is a trial that Magnus can never escape.
Thanks for helping me with my homework.
Izuki says it's important to remember that Magnus almost got to Smash, and that I'm using his real name, Magnus Trojan Prospero.
Thank you. I think it's been earned. God damn it! He was so close.
Sucks, man.
I knew it wasn't gonna happen, but I had.
Only you blindly agreed to not turn her over to the police.
Well, he likes. Well, what can I say? It's more fun this way.
Lewis, wait until tomorrow for me to say nya.
Also, I don't want this stream to be like shut down for like have an age restriction on it too.
We probably would have just made it.
I just love how like she just walks up like, I'll give you 1 minute.
And I take full. I'm not a.
And the entire chat's just like, quickie.
Sorry, but Matt's not a one-pump chump. He's a.
I only did that so that you could pretty much dig your own grave with whatever they were gonna come in and see you doing.
And you know what? Pretty damn good grave to dig in, I gotta say.
They basically just opened the door just as the two of you were undressing each other's blazers.
Damn it! I was hoping to at least get a few.
Wait, girls don't wear blazers.
Or whatever the thing is on her.
I got a few buttons undone. Maybe next time I'll get a few more. It's not illegal for them to show up at the other dorms.
You were taking those buttons off, man. There was probably some bra looking there.
Oh my god.
This was censored in the 4Kids dub.
Lord knows.
Yeah, the 4Kids dub like went over it with like swimsuits or something, like more swimsuits.
Then I'll just
the 4Kids dub would have just removed it.
Cut out the whole scene and replaced it with just an extremely.
Well, no, because in the GX anime, whenever Alexis and Mandy and whatever the other girl's name was bathing in their bathing place, they were naked in the original, but they just put like swimsuits on them in the dub.
Oh no!
They literally made
be...
swimsuits and put them on them, and they looked really horrible.
It would be swimsuits here too, because it's like, you know what? I want to go swimming again. Oh, you.
What kind of the swimming I need to do? Don't need no bathing suit.
By the way, I'd recommend everyone in Discord to look at the Pokemon chat. Just saying.
Oh,
there's a Pokemon now. Well, I muted that shit because I was going to explode. I would have killed myself.
What the fuck is that? God dang it.
Evil gang leader vacation photo. I can't. He buried Maxie.
It's become such a meme and I love it.
It's already becoming a meme. I can't. Look at the fucking magazine.
I know, within.
They didn't bury Maxie. He became the Sand Guardian.
Just a couple of guys in Hawaii.
Evil team bosses who share flat for reasons yet unknown vacation.
Ain't nothing wrong with a couple
God
guys
damn it.
enjoying time together. Anyway.
Evil team bosses who share flat for reasons yet unknown.
Let me. All the burn me. Summon of Eclipse.
Fucking.
If I had $1 for every time Magnus smashed, I had $0. God damn you.
I mean, it's true.
It is true.
Well, actually, no, you'd have $2. He smashed into the lake.
I mean,
It's
how many
much-
times did it get smashed in a duel?
Exactly
Finally,
5
and
times.
numerous times.
Exactly 5, actually.
You would have
Oh, man,
exactly
Anthony, think of it this way.
$6.
Say, you got smashed by Klein.
I did.
Hard.
I
That was
don't know
like
what
an
kind of.
ultra
I don't know
smash.
how he'll. I don't know what Magnus will feel when he learns that information.
I just love how it happened again this time. It's just like the only 3 girls are these 3, and it's just like Klein's a girl.
Just looks down, slightly ashamed.
I can't wait.
No, Magnus learns about Klein. Welcome to the ship.
Well, you tell Magnus about this. He just like lowers the bridge. He just like lowers the catwalk bridge. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. goodbye.
No, probably put a hole in it.
She'd sink the fucking ship.
Klein gets on.
I mean,
Klein
Harley.
gets onto the,
Harley tried to, but
Klein gets onto the
Look out,
boat.
Magnus, this is my maybe ship.
Klein gets onto the
All my
boat, looks
ships
around,
are
finds a
maybes.
little like water stopper like in a fucking tub, pulls it out, walks off the boat.
why did I have that installed? And he just standing there, arms folded, sinking. It's like just shaking his head, like disappointed in himself.
I'll save you, jump.
God, and
And then I beat
No.
you to death with an oar.
next game it's finally gonna happen.
What?
No, Izuki,
Fine.
it's Gramp as fuck.
Yeah, it's
Because Skull is
All
in
the
it. I guess Skull is gonna be in the game though. I guess it's whatever.
Yeah, so it is still Gramps as fuck, but you know.
Gramps as
Yeah.
fuck.
From what I saw in the trailer, Guzma's actually fighting goons.
Lewis.
And
Oh
by
god.
fighting, I mean with his fists.
Well, Lewis.
Fist.
Hold on. Lewis with these hashtags. Have this trending on Twitter. Hashtag cockblock. Hashtag Magnus should have died. Hashtag damn it donates.
Hey Blue, what is these
God
streams
damn you,
about?
Lewis.
These streams are the DARP streams. They are the Duel Academy roleplay, where we go through an adventure together on Duel Academy Island and
This is
doing
tech-
some nice things with our 4 protagonists over here, as we have Jess, Toby, Magnus, and Makoto, as well as them fighting and finding friends and doing stuff. And you go over here and you also look at the Zane and the Zane of this game or whatever, I guess. And don't worry about this girl, she's fine.
The best way to describe it
Yu-Gi-Oh!
is think
D&D.
Dungeons and Dragons, but simplified, and the combat's been replaced with Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah,
Yep.
basically.
And we're on season 0, by the way.
I mean, we're on.
I'm posting more things in the Pokemon chat, Besley.
Yes.
Oh god. What the fuck?
What
the
question? Why did
fuck?
they not knock? It's too fucking
Hit
cheap.
him with his fist.
Well, Lewis, they're extremely rude, is why they didn't knock.
Anthony, you need to look in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark chat.
Why?
There's a
Oh
GIF you
my
are
God.
all too familiar with.
Oh god! It is that gift.
It
It's
really
the one
does
I'm-
feel like Gramps.
You were definitely the last one.
I was the last one twice.
He was.
No, it was twice.
He really was.
Oh my god, everyone just jumping out the fucking window, yes.
No, Dico knows. I used that exact same
I know,
guy
I
in a
know,
different
I was in that
roleplay,
game,
Matt.
dude.
Yeah, I'm talking to Matt. That guy with the red headband, I used his thing for a different game.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
So
God
cool.
damn it, I missed Forte.
You
Damn it.
narcoleptic piece of shit.
Oh my god.
I fell asleep during a boss fight because I
So
rolled
the first
a 1.
one is Mickey. Second, third is between Asher and Toby.
No, the one who dives is Asher. You're the second one.
No. Didn't Asher just kind of like?
No, he swan dived. He dived like professional.
Okay, then yeah, second one. Then I did a fucking leap.
And then I just like fall off backwards, like I would do a little
I was
wave.
like, peace out.
It's like, peace, girl. I'll be back.
Looking at things.
All,
Oh
the,
God,
all
don't
those
explode.
like,
No,
like,
Kim, don't explode. Actually, like one session away from catching up to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, dude. Maybe that means next session is the last one. Who knows?
No.
Dun, dun, dun. It's not.
How to start
But-
a fusion with a girl.
So the final duel is Toby versus Asher.
Yep, and that's when the season ends.
Yep.
I mean, that's dramatic as fuck, I guess.
What an anticlimactic way to end it after this amazing night.
I mean,
Get wrecked.
Again,
got
this night
canceled
also
by
ended with an
Cartoon Network.
anticlimax, actually.
I mean, technically, you're right. Both of us didn't get fucked.
Yeah, well, you're about to get fucked, but I'm fine.
Nah,
I
I'm fine.
guess.
I still have my secret barrel for now.
Let's say to fail against Gem Knights.
I'm
I'm
gonna
safe.
draw. I'm gonna draw some hands for
Look, I
for
know what
Asher
number
here.
one list of my priorities is to do as soon as we go back into this.
I'm gonna draw a starting hand for Asher here. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good too.
No,
Oh, that's pretty good.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
that's pretty good. Oh, that's
he's
pretty
drawing a
good.
starting hand.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
pretty good.
like
Oh,
what
you're
that
fucked,
looks-
dude.
Gotta
Yeah,
respect-
GG, surrender.
He has miracle fusion.
That's not
He has
Fusion.
miracle
Oh,
fusion.
I'm sorry.
That's
what is
not
that?
Miracle Fusion.
What the
What?
fuck is that?
That's
That's
really
Brilliant
Oh
Fusion.
my
It's
God,
a card
that's
for
brilliant.
Gem Knights.
Yeah, it's a Gem Knight card. You had me worried.
I had no idea what the. I've never.
You don't know shit
I
about
have
Gem
there are
Knights.
2 fusion cards in his first hand.
Yeah,
Oh.
like I said, I know who I'm getting my new
And
fusion
I mean,
deck
if he
on.
plays that deco, he'll get another fusion card.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So get ready to get. So Matt, what were you?
Oh,
I'm sorry,
no.
Matt. What were you saying, Matt? I'm sorry. What? I'm
Oh
sorry.
no.
Was that Matt? I'm sorry, Matt.
mean-
What?
That's all. Let's see what the next. Let's see. Maybe it was a fluke, guys. Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
Why
Oh.
did you help him?
Oh.
I'm so happy I helped him.
Yes.
I was wondering where this deck was.
huh.
Ooh. I think you're screwed.
I'm okay.
Just a break.
I'm okay.
No, you're
It's
not.
okay. I'm gonna.
No,
be
you're
fine.
not. You're really not.
I'm so proud
Nice
of
Sakura
Asher.
Dark Stream. Is it still saying it's Sakura? That's I'll be so mad if it still says it's Sakura. I
We
tried so
guarantee
hard.
that-
I tried
we-
so
look.
hard to fix that, man.
Look, we can
Okay.
guarantee that this is not a soccer game. We've yet to see actual tits and ass. Also, this game's actually good in comparison.
It's over.
Matt, you're gonna fucking. Oh,
Oh.
my god!
So I have a solution here.
Kill yourself?
If I still have secret barrel, I might have a chance.
No, you have a very simple solution here. Scoop.
Scoop.
So wait, I have another chance. I can get fairy packs when we get back.
That's true.
I
Or-
might get something to save the day. Might get the equivalent to what Jane got with
Oh,
Link
Lord.
Karibo.
Oh, another
Oh, you gotta
fusion.
be kidding
That's
me.
3 kinds of fusion.
All right, he's
Oh, look,
Jaden.
4. That's 4.
He's Jim
No, it's-
Jaden.
Yep, there's one right there. There's oh boy, howdy.
Oh,
I mean, Gem Knights and Heroes are kind of similar. Like,
that's what I'm
difference is
thinking.
these all share the same attribute, while Heroes were all the same type, more or less.
More or less. So yeah, how you feel, Matt?
I got it. I'm gonna win. I'll be
How's
fine.
it feel?
I'm gonna
I'm gonna be honest. I just see this on my little table here. I feel bad I blew all the inspiration in like 5 minutes.
I'm fine. I'm
I
gonna
feel
win.
bad about that, but I still but Matt, looks like you might need some inspiration.
No,
I mean,
There
this
we
is
go,
the worst
Tico.
hand. I mean, this
I
is
named his dual spirits.
this is the worst hand, and it's still pretty okay.
Let me see
I'm
this
fine.
hand.
I'm fine. It's great.
Particle
I'm
fusion,
gonna
Gemini
win.
hands, right?
I'm gonna beat him,
Or
and I'm going to either raw yellow or obelisk blue.
Dark
You
Factory Max
underestimate
Protection.
me.
I can't wait
Oh.
for Matt to find a Karibo Brown.
I'm sorry.
Blue.
What's up?
I named the dual spirits.
Oh god. Bay 1 and Bay 2.
They're like Thing 1 and Thing 2, only bays.
And then whenever they finally come back to form this one.
They become Super Bay.
I just.
Again, Tico, seeing that card made me so happy because that's actually the only Gem Knight I have.
Yeah.
And I
Lapis
really
Lazuli?
want to make a Gem Knight deck.
But
The only one you have is Lapis Lazuli?
Well, I think I might have some of the other like normal, like 1 or 2 of the normal monsters, but that's the only fusion I have.
All right. We
Boy.
just need another monster. We just need another monster. Just need
One
another
more
monster.
monster. One more monster.
No, we
One
don't.
more- Yay!
Yay, Lazuli! You're dead.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I'm
You
gonna
say
win.
You gotta say you're fine, but they ask you if you're fine. You gotta say, yeah, you're
You know
fine.
what
But
would
you're
be
really
great against Asher?
not. Anything that isn't
Mikado.
yours. Think so?
He plays his fucking thing. He can't fuse.
Fair enough. But
I mean, there's something very great that work against him. Vanity.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
But
What's
then
the
again,
thing that-
Vanity works against every extra deck.
I mean, I don't have an extra.
hey, Lapis and Lazuli in the same hand, and also Alexandrite.
Oh, I mean, he can do that whenever he wants to because they're his dual spirits.
Are you-
I need to get Baby Dragon.
Don't he need a D-draw boy?
I mean, don't he need a D-draw boy?
I know. For him, he's got the D-draw. But to get him,
Oh,
he needs the
yeah!
D-draw.
I feel like
about
there's a lot of salt.
Hey,
Tune in next time, guys.
All
There's
of the-
finally gonna be the D-draw against Toby.
Oh my.
you're. I'm
He's
Lynn.
about to get the D, everybody.
I need to buy packs. I need one more point.
You guys
want
want to see the extra deck? All right.
I'll get 2 fairy packs.
Let's take a look at this this fucking nightmare.
How many? That's
There's
a
a-
lot of fusions.
Ooh, Master Diamond.
Yes, Jaden.
Ooh. Gem Knights just have a lot of fusions, dude.
Yes,
Yeah,
Jaden.
Look at
Knights
all
is
of them.
just another fusion deck, man. It's
Yeah,
not
look at all these things. Also, read some of these
So,
effects.
you
I
know, we
like
have
Master
we have
Diamond.
Lady Brilliant Diamond, we have Amethyst, we have Aquamarine, we have Prismora, we have Zirconia, we have Lapis Lazuli, we have Master Diamond, we have Topaz, Citrine, Ruby, and Seraphinite.
You wanna know
I
what?
just.
You wanna know what
Yeah, you
Master-
put Brilliant Diamond into here, you dick.
Where?
Leave Brilliant Diamond alone.
So Matt, you
No,
wanna know
I mean,
what?
The
Brilliant
best,
Diamond
okay, I
fantastic,
will
that's
say
why I'm
the
calling
best
you a
thing,
dick.
the best thing about this is though, this deck may be really good, but like I mentioned today, Asher doesn't know how to use it.
It's
He can't
still.
see most of his cards still, and he has
No,
no
he
idea
can
how
see
to
the
use
cards. He just doesn't know how to use the cards.
Oh, he can see all the cards now?
Yes, he just doesn't have memory of them.
I
Oh,
just
good.
can't remember how they fucking work.
So I have a handicap.
I mean, quick, Deco, use the D draw to get some of Ash's memories back for this one duel
Alright,
and nothing
so
else.
I have like 10 minutes to find the guy who challenged into a shadow game, defeat them, and get Ash memory back, and then let him destroy Toby.
I just
Just-
want to win.
You don't. Fuck you. You
Remember,
wanna
my
win.
friends, I gave a lot of NPCs D draws, and Asher just so happens to have. Wait, really? Does he?
Where?
He does have an Ashtony draw.
Oh, right, yeah, there
An
is one.
Ash- He does have an Ashton. It's called an Ashtony draw. You fuck. Wait. What are
I
these other?
named all of these.
Destiny Raw.
There are
Nate-
2 Destiny Raws. There
Nate
is a
Nate draw?
Testiny draw, or 2 Testiny draws. There's a Natony Raw, or Natony draw, and there is a Ashtony draw.
I feel betrayed.
We all forgot.
Guys, I have a spoiler image for next game.
Do you, Lincoln?
I forgot he had one.
Ash needs to kill you with Lapis Lazuli, dude.
So guess who's
Deco. He has to kill.
Hey Blue, can I look at my Destiny Trial deck again?
Well,
Get
before
to
you
work,
are able to
bitch.
do that, hey guys, this has been fun. I can't wait. I can't wait until we have next game, because next game's gonna be fun as fuck.
Yeah, that's a word.
I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. We enjoyed ourselves. If you have any questions, comments, complaints, or wisecracks, go ahead and head over to the Discord, where we're there more often than not, and hotter than hot, in a lot of good ways. If you also want to talk to us here, you can. There's still comments on the YouTube side. Follow me on the Twitch. Subscribe on the YouTube, and like always, guys, is there anything you would like to say as we end things off? Meow, says Lewis.
I'm gonna die.
Bye, everybody. Toby's gonna get smashed next week.
I wouldn't have had this night go any other way.
Boy, oh boy, my true ship is Asher. Who would have thought? He's gonna smash Toby.
It's gonna be. The next game is just gonna be. It's just gonna be titled Smasher.
Why me?
See you guys later, days.
Bye, everybody.
You gotta move that. You gotta take that crowbar out. Ash needs some room.
I can't wait to beat him.
That was beautiful.
I hope the stream caught that.
I